haunted by my secrets. Last Tuesday's storm left more than overturned trash cans and broken branches on my street. Something else came, something I can explain. I first noticed the birds the next morning, perched in tight clusters along the telephone wires outside my apartment window. They weren't any species I recognized: oily plumage, two bright eyes, and beaks just a bit too sharp. At first, their squawking was just noise. But then I realized they were mimicking words, snatches of sentences I'd spoken to no one, confessions I'd whispered alone at night, half-forgotten secrets I buried. By the second day, I stopped opening the curtains. The birds multiplied, their calls growing clearer. "It's my fault he died," one shrieked, echoing a memory I'd tried to drown with sleep and silence. My neighbor, Mrs. Holloway, knocked on my door to ask if I'd noticed the birds. I lied and said no, even though I knew she'd heard what they were saying. That night, I lay awake, the cacophony outside a cruel reminder of every mistake I ever made, looping endlessly. On the third night, as thunder rolled distant and the air pressed heavy against my window, one bird landed on my sill. Its eyes glowed, reflecting the flicker of my bedside lamp. It cocked its head, considering me, and then spoke, not with the garbled mimicry of the others, but in my own voice, low and trembling. "Why did you leave him?" it asked, the exact words I'd sobbed into my pillow last spring. My breath caught. I couldn't move, couldn't look away from that beady gaze. I shut the window, but the words lingered, echoing inside my skull. The next morning, the birds were gone, but their absence felt worse, like an accusation, or a warning. My phone buzzed with a voicemail from an unknown number. I pressed play, and my own voice replied, "I know what you did." There was static, and a flutter of wings, and I understood, whatever the storm brought, it wasn't finished with me yet.